Hey, this is the Offspring. What do you think? This is Dexter, this is Noodles, and this is a dream come true. And of course, Darren Rose.
And Kennedy.
Hi, I'm Kennedy from Music This Morning.
98.7, by the way.
Yes. So you just told a funny story that I think you should tell all of the scrubbed faces in the crowd.
Last time you saw Kennedy was?
Well, on
first
TV,
time.
oh, the first time, yeah. Yeah, we were playing the Weenie Roast a long time ago, right, when our band was starting
Oh,
to
it burns. Anyhow, it was
94.
Okay, 94,
Oh,
that
It
makes sense.
was, yeah. And
Smash.
I was still a janitor, true story. I was
That's
still a janitor.
at the time, yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't quit my job yet. We're playing
Really?
the Weenie Roast.
I knew you were a janitor at some
I promised my
point.
boss I'd finish out the year
Finish out
as
the
a janitor before she had to hire somebody else.
That is
Was that your
so
last day job?
That was my last day job, yeah.
Janitor at where?
Yeah. Earl Warren Elementary School in the Garden Grove School
True,
District.
yeah. So he'd be mopping up puke during the day, right? And these kids would walk by him and go,
And then he'd
Mr. Noodles, like,
manufacture it at night.
I just saw you on MTV. Why are you cleaning up vomit? That's right.
Sorry, finish the story. But
Just that we were trying not to talk to any of the press at the time. And I remember Kennedy was saying, MTV, why won't you talk to us? Why won't you talk to us? So we were
Like
we
a
were
young
avoiding-
Geraldo Rivera.
avoiding.
Going after the story.
It wasn't you.
Oh, thank you. That's nice to know. So I hate USC.
Oh, okay.
go Bruins, right?
That's
Kennedy?
all right.
Absolutely right.
That's all right. I went to USC.
I know. That's why.
Yeah. Are you a UCLA fan? Is
I am.
Okay.
Anyone do the 8 clap? No? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I had to get that out of the way in case you were worried that we were going to do some deeper matriculating bonding.
Oh, that's fine. I don't know. I never got wrapped up in the rivalry too much, so it's okay.
Because you were the smart part of the
Yeah,
campus.
I don't hate UCLA back. I almost
How
went
could you? It's the greatest school on earth.
Well, okay. I almost went to UCLA actually,
But you
but
didn't.
Well, and our first drummer went to UCLA.
That's true.
And then you got rid of him.
that's
We did.
That'd be funny if that was the reason.
Whoa. Trojan? Dexter, did you get that? You have kind of that stigma as being the smart rocker. You have that genius mind. Oh my God, you went to school. You know stuff. Is that
Because
gonna
you
go-
are literally, and I don't know, for some of your newer fans, I don't know if they realize you are one dissertation away from a PhD in molecular biology, which on MTV was always the most fascinating fact, because you didn't just get into a PhD program. Anyone could do that, well, especially at SC. But I mean, you're a paper away from getting the sheepskin.
That's right. That's right. I mean, in a way, school was a way of avoiding getting a real job. I could stay in a band and go to school. So I don't know. It's not,
Do you ever have dreams about finishing?
I do. Well, actually, I haven't really talked about it, but I called my school about a year ago and said, "Can I come back and finish?" And they said yes. So
Only if you write it in crayon.
Yeah. All right.
Sharpie. We do everything in Sharpie these
That's right.
days.
That's right. So what did they say? So you've investigated and?
Yeah. They let me back in. I'm a student again.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. So you're going to finish and you will be Dr. Dexter.
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
That is so cool. Congratulations, almost.
Yeah.
What was your last day job? Your last like real non-music day job?
I think I was working at Macy's. Christmas job, that sort of
Free
thing.
milk?
Yeah, something like that.
Was it the makeup counter?
No.
Can I give you a spritz?
Appliances.
Delicates.
Yeah.
So this is it's exciting to have you guys here, and I know you just played Alex's in Long Beach for 3 hours. What was that like?
It was really cool. Was it that long? It was fun.
yeah, we took breaks.
Yeah, well, one of our old records called
Check
Ignition.
Twitter. How are we doing, guys?
We wanted to play some of our old songs, and we had a record that came out actually 20 years ago this year called Ignition. So that was the idea, was to play a little bar and do that. But we were having so much fun after we finished that record, we just kept on playing. So
Yeah.
it was cool.
That's awesome, and what a great venue. Long Beach is so much fun.
It is. It was so much fun. So much fun. Just, few people, a lot of our friends that have been with us for 25 years, and then some new kids. We've had people flying in from Brazil and Japan for that show. So
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
That's sweet, and to get to play the iconic Sunset Strip, the whole strip shut down. I mean, what does that mean? I know you guys are from Orange County, and you could argue there's a little bit of a rivalry between OC bands and LA bands or Hollywood bands. But what does it mean to you guys to be playing the strip?
No, it's great. You know, I remember the first time we got to play the Whiskey. Normally, they wouldn't let us play. We were too pumped to play the Sunset Strip back, when we first started. But some of this action sports stuff changed that. The first time we played the Whiskey, I think it was a premiere of a surf movie, Taylor Steele's Memento. And so we got to play that with Sublime, and it was great.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Things were changing.
Yeah.
What about going to shows? What was your first show you guys saw up here?
I would come up and see the X, or see X at the Whiskey or the Roxy. Loved X. I'd see the Cramps too. I'd come up and see the Cramps every Halloween. Yeah, it was super
Sure.
fun.
A lot of Palladium shows.
Yeah, a lot of Ramones and Social D at Palladium, stuff like that.
What about tonight's set list? Have you guys put that together yet, or is that a last minute thing?
I think we have it, right?
We were just arguing about that.
It's usually a little
Who
bit of a
sets it?
discussion.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it always is with bands. I mean, it's always funny because there's always a dynamic that goes with it. Because one person wants to write it, but then everyone wants to throw their 2 cents in it, and it screws up the balance of the set list. And
Kinda. We want to play some of our new songs because that's what bands do, and we want to play songs that everyone's going to know, and it's kind of a balance. So it's always a little bit of not so much an argument, but a discussion, I guess.
I hate you right now.
Yeah.
you could cut the tension with a butter knife.
Yeah.
What sparked getting back into the studio for Days Go By?
Well, I mean, this is what we do. We love.
Grad school doesn't pay for itself, am I right?
Yeah.
They let you back in, but not for free.
That's right. We love making records. It's what we love to do. So that's just part of it. We get back in as soon as we can. When we'll finish this record, we're going to be touring for about a year probably.
Wow.
So.
And do you guys have family?
And let's face it, you can't buy a college education by making a record anymore. It's just.
Oh no, that's absolutely true.
Right.
And it's funny because I was reading some of the stats on your past records, and Smash sold 16 million albums worldwide.
Something like that, yeah.
Do bands do that? I mean, the Coldplay doesn't do that.
I don't think
anymore.
so. I don't think anybody does.
People don't buy music. They
I
just,
know.
16 million people steal it.
Well,
And then a million people maybe buy it.
we put
A
that
million
out
people
at
will
the
buy
right-
one song for 99 cents.
We put that out at the right time because it's the #1 selling independent release of all time, and it's probably
Were
going
you
to
still on
continue. Yeah, we were on Epitaph throughout that whole cycle, and it's probably going to stay that because nobody sells that number anymore.
Yeah.
Physical CDs.
I know, it's crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
I love having, I love old traditions. I love having a theme. Like, I love when
Yeah, me
music
too.
is
No.
physical. I mean, I've got music in digital form on my computer and my phone and stuff, but
Right.
I do like having something to look at and read and flip through.
Right, all the artwork and the liner notes and everything and lyrics and all that.
Do bands even do liner notes anymore? I mean, that
We
was an
do.
art form.
Yeah.
Like,
We do.
really having a written...
Thank yous and
It's
Not
still
just the
important
thank
to us,
yous,
yeah.
but...
what do you mean like the lyrics?
No, there's a whole...
We do think, list all the different people who have come in and, shouted hey on our record or whatever, played different instruments.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about your hot sauce. On a scale of
One to holy shit!
ring sting, where does it fall?
It's hot, but I want it to taste good and not just be hot. So it's kind of like Tabasco. So
What is the art of making hot
The
sauce?
name of it, so that everybody.
It's Gringo Bandito. It's a hot sauce that I made, and I just thought it would be fun to have a hot sauce. There was no real design or thought behind it. Just one day.
Is it like writing a children's book? Because everyone writes a children's book because you're just writing for kids. It's always been a dream. It's a big difference in writing a children's book than a novel. I mean, is it the same thing? Like, I'll just boil some peppers and add some vinegar and hope for the best.
No, actually, it's hard to figure it
Is
out.
it?
Yeah.
Is there chemistry? Well, you're a molecular biologist.
Yeah, well,
It all come together!
Did you use your degree crafting your hot
A
sauce?
little bit. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Are there any live cultures in the hot sauce?
There's a lot of covalent bonds. So.
Are there hexavalent bonds?
No, I'm just kidding. But there's peppers. It's fun. I don't know. It took me like 2 years to figure out a good recipe before it tasted good. It didn't taste good.
What's harder, making a record or making hot sauce?
I'm making a record for sure. Yeah, the hot sauce is really fun to do on the side, but I mean...
Because it's a dictatorship. You're the guy, you tell the peppers what to do, and lie there and look pretty.
That's right.
And then you only got to make one hot sauce. You don't have to make 20.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, the band is really what we love to do, and that's our main gig.
That's sweet. And do you guys have babies, kids?
Yeah. I've got my 22-year-old daughter's here with me today, and then I have a 10-year-old son who's with his grandparents.
Oh, he's not here in the hot sun? Oh,
Yeah.
mercy. Sweet baby Jesus, are you guys keeping cool? Yeah. It is hotter than dog balls out there. I was so happy to hear we were doing this interview inside.
Were you comparing?
Dog balls and the baby Jesus? You know what? Our Lord and Savior doesn't judge. He would fine.
He's got a sense of humor.
He does. Look at platypuses. He has to.
Yeah.
Platypods, is there, what's the plural?
Platypi.
Are you sure? Because it's not uteri. I looked this up, it's uteruses.
I'm about 85% sure it's platypi.
Did you go to USC?
No, I went to UCLA.
Oh,
Well, then I trust
there
your
you go. The Offspring, you guys are on the main stage tonight. Set times, anybody got them?
7:30.
7:30.
7:30. You're
All
going to
goes
be
well.
raging.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. I mean, this is the kind of show where it feels a little wild out there. Those are the kinds of shows we like the best.
Your voice is so high.
Oh, thank you.
Is it hard maintaining that?
It is. It hurts.
It does, doesn't it? I mean, when you're like an 18-year-old punk rocker, you can just wear tight pants and squeal. But only, I mean, did you have to learn how to sing to preserve the voce?
Yeah,
That's
for
what the
sure.
Italians call it.
Okay, right. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really take training, but I found that I had to learn how to just do warm-ups in order to stop the voice.
Is there anything you put into your body to make your vocal cords relax or feel better or perform?
Beer helps, actually.
Oh, I think we got it.
Yeah, luckily,
That's very true.
It really
Well,
does.
maybe that would be your next concoction.
Yeah, a beer. You need a beer.
You can craft your own.
Drink a Bandito beer. Let's think about
Offspring
tequila.
Microbrew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Days go by. There's the name of your first ale.
Brews go by.
Oh? I don't know. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tonight on the main stage. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having us.
Noodles, Dexter, right here in the spotlight where you deserve to be. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Pick up the glass.